love that. How'd it feel out there? How'd it feel out there, Sabrina? She said wet.
Sabrina Carpenter getting everybody wet, soaking the MTV Video Music Awards stage, performing Tears for the first time, surrounded by a stage full of drag queens. That's the singer popping out of a manhole, likely a nod to her album Man's Best Friend and her hit Man-Child. No actual tears during the high-energy performance, but Sabrina did manage to bring the rain.
Dance break. You guys ate that up. Good job, good job. Yes, good.
Sabrina!
Okay. Yeah. You ate that up.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh my God. Simone, how did it feel out there?
Oh my God, it feels amazing. Did y'all see it? I know y'all saw it.
I know we saw it. Baby, they can't keep you away from the VMAs, huh?
And they will never, baby.
Will, what did it mean to be up there with Sabrina?
Oh my God, it was so much fun. Tears is the song of the summer and possibly the fall.
Okay.
Autumn,
Okay.
it's coming.
And into 2026.
Yes.
Did that.
That's what we do. We're drag queens. Drag makes everything better, and Sabrina knows that and respects it. She loves the dolls.
Yes.
She paid the dolls. We love you, Sabrina.
The message was heard loud and clear tonight.
Tears run down my thighs.
Okay.
What happens when pop stardom, activism and pure showmanship collide on one of music's biggest stages? At the 2025 MTV VMAs, that exact spark came alive, and it was delivered by none other than Sabrina Carpenter. Before we dive into everything, the looks, the performance, the activism and the awards, make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe because this one's a ride you don't want to miss. On September 7th, 2025, the UBS Arena in Long Island, New York was buzzing. Hosted by LL Cool J, this year's VMAs brought a star-studded lineup with Lady Gaga, Mariah Carey, Steven Tyler, Doja Cat, Post Malone, J Balvin, Tate McRae, DJ Snake, Jelly Roll, Alex Warren, Conan Gray, and more. There were tributes that made headlines. Busta Rhymes received the Rock the Bells Visionary Award, Ricky Martin was crowned the Latin icon, and Mariah Carey took home the Video Vanguard Award, along with her very first VMA win for Best R&B. But when the night's biggest cultural flashpoint is discussed, all eyes turn to Sabrina Carpenter. Carpenter wasn't just nominated, she was nominated big, coming in with 8 to 9 nominations across categories like Video of the Year, Man-Child, Best Album, Short and Sweet, and Best Pop Artist. She stood shoulder to shoulder with the night's heavyweights. By the end of the evening, she tied with Ariana Grande at 3 wins each, though Lady Gaga ultimately took the crown with 4. But numbers aside, it was Carpenter's performance of Tears from her freshly dropped album Man's Best Friend that defined the night. The stage transformed into a gritty New York City throwback, complete with a pothole entrance. Sabrina emerged, sparkling in a silver-fringed poncho top, a look that shimmered under the lights. Around her, drag queens and dancers filled the scene, holding signs that weren't just props, they were statements. Protect trans rights. Dolls, dolls, dolls. Love each other. If you hate, you'll never get laid. These weren't quiet slogans tucked into the background. They were bold declarations splashed across the VMAs stage in front of millions. The moment was intentional. Her performance directly tied to her Tears music video, where she shared the screen with Coleman Domingo, who danced in drag. Though Domingo didn't appear this time, Sabrina recreated the essence, a vibrant, unapologetically queer city scene, and took it even further. Mid-performance, she shed her poncho top to reveal a rhinestone halter bra paired with bedazzled black tights, a nod to fashion risks that echo both Naomi Campbell's 2003 Victoria's Secret look and pop icons before her. Then came the rain. Quite literally, the performance climaxed with water pouring down on stage, a homage to Britney Spears' 2001 Baby One More Time within a Dream Tour rain performance. Sabrina strutted through it, singing and dancing with power, her glam soaking up the moment as much as the rain. What made the performance unforgettable wasn't just the glitter, choreography, or nostalgia. It was the balance between fire and activism. Carpenter managed to fuse high-energy spectacle with trans rights advocacy, embedding protest signs into a VMA moment usually dominated by costume changes and chart-topping hits. This wasn't a footnote, it was the headline. Speaking of costume changes, Sabrina once again proved why she's becoming a fashion legend in her own right. Styled by Jared Elner, she wore not one but two looks on stage. The long-sleeved rhinestone fringe top echoed her music video visuals, while the second outfit, the risque rhinestone bra and sheer tights, felt bold, edgy, and completely VMAs appropriate. It mirrored the quick change traditions of the show's past. Think Lady Gaga's 2013 Applause performance, but in Sabrina's own voice. The rain-soaked finale tied her into the lineage of Britney Spears, cementing her spot in the hall of unforgettable VMA performances. But fashion didn't stop at the stage. On the red carpet, Sabrina arrived dressed like a winner. She wore a floor-length Valentino gown, sheer but strategically adorned with sequin floral embellishments. A lilac-pink boa draped across her arms, while her makeup by Carolina Gonzalez featured bronzy tones with a gold glitter eye and mauve-pink lip. She traded her signature curtain bangs for soft curls with a side bang, completing a look that felt old Hollywood but entirely fresh. To top it off, her rainbow rhinestone French manicure, done by Zola Ganzericht using OPI, directly referenced her Tears video aesthetic. It's not just about the looks though, they're tied to her artistry and storytelling. Sabrina's 7th studio album, Man's Best Friend, had only been out for a week, and this VMA stage was its grand rollout. The record, just 38 minutes long, shows a deliberate experimental shift. It dabbles in country, R&B, disco, and narratively it leans into heartbreak, self-reflection, and the contradictions of love. In her NPR interview, Carpenter explained the core themes. How can I be so self-aware and yet so blind and so stupid at the same time? Women are the smartest and the dumbest in my experience. It's like they are dumb exactly when they want to be. She elaborated that unlike her last record, which carried spite toward those who hurt her, this one carries more acceptance. You know what? Can't be that mad because I am putting myself in these positions. So, yeah, I think it's just like 2% healed, which gives me a lot more room to grow. That growth, musical, personal, and political, was all on display at the VMAs. Fans had been hyped for weeks, flooding VMA comments with nods to her songs like Man-Child. Media outlets described her as collecting award-worthy looks like Infinity Stones, and after this night, it's hard to disagree. This isn't new territory for Sabrina, it's an evolution. At the 2024 VMAs, she made her stage debut with a medley of Espresso, Please Please Please, and Taste. Suspended mid-air in a Victoria's Secret bodysuit dripping in Swarovski rhinestones, she set the bar sky-high for a newcomer. Later that same performance, she shocked again with a plunging outfit that revealed a ruby pendant and lipstick-kissed tights. Fast forward to the 2025 Grammys, where she performed Espresso and Please 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 in a Dolce & Gabbana tuxedo dress, before stripping down to a baby blue corset bodysuit with feathers, a look that balanced innocence and showgirl glam. And now at the VMAs, she fused those lessons into one performance that was not just bigger, but braver. Carpenter's love affair with fashion is its own narrative. From a 2018 Versace bandage dress, to a Moschino gown in 2022, to the Vera Wang corset-inspired look in 2023, and then her unforgettable Bob Mackie archival gown in 2024, originally worn by Madonna at the 1991 Oscars. Sabrina has consistently nodded to icons while making each look her own. Even in her interview magazine Conversation earlier this month, she admitted, "I love glam. I really do. My mum was a dancer, so growing up, makeup and dance recitals and dress up, all of it was very normal for me. Even right now, I get really excited to dress up. I feel hottest when I feel the most me, when I have pretty, wavy, curly hair and a nice tan, freckles, a dewy cheek situation, and obviously a lip liner. And I love a little set, a little top and bottom." In just over a year, Sabrina Carpenter has gone from a single VMA nomination for Espresso to a Grammy winner to a performer at the center of pop culture's biggest night. She's proving that she's not only a chart force, but also a visual storyteller who can tie together music, fashion, activism, and performance in ways that resonate beyond the award stage. And that's exactly why Sabrina Carpenter's Tears at the 2025 MTV VMAs wasn't just another pop performance. It was a spectacle soaked in rain, dripping in rhinestones, and carrying a message that pop music can entertain, pay homage, dazzle in glam, and still hold up a sign that says, "Protect trans rights." That balance of fire and rain, of glitter and grit, is what makes Sabrina Carpenter not just a rising star, but a generational voice carving out her place among the icons she pays tribute to.